these are legit, that these are credible, and that based on the conversation, does it really appear that the former Yusek Adrian Bersamin was the personal runner or the bagman of the president?
Yes, they appear very credible because, as I said, they
Yan ka na naman eh. Tanga, kaya kayong mga kupal kayo eh. Baka mamaya paglabas niyan, si ano na lang na naman yan. Si De Lima na lang na naman magpapatotoo niyan. Ito dapat sila De Lima, patigilin yung bunganga nito ni Tino eh. Kung gusto nyo talaga magkaroon tayo ng pagkakasundo eh. Pero hanggang hindi tumitigil bunganga nitong kupal na to. No? Kakampi nila De Lima to eh. Buisit tong kupal na to. Oh. Watching from Abu Dhabi, shout out. Boss Rolando.
not just talking about one or two exchanges, but a whole series of exchanges lasting several months. No? So from December 2024 to July 2025, a lot of it is about how certain amounts are going to be used. Certain amounts are being received, reported by Adrian to the president. So,
Putang galayop na yan. Kalokohan na yan. So madami pala talaga. Madaming from December hanggang July. Putya, ang daming message ni PBBM. Instructions. Instructions per instruction per instruction. Every month. Meron daw. Series of ano eh. So madami.
it's for me, I characterized Adrian Bersamin as the runner, the personal runner, bagman, and disbursing officer of the president as far as illegal kickbacks are concerned, because that's what the record showed. So they're very detailed exchanges. They mentioned a lot of details and people, places that not just anyone can invent. And the exchanges also included discussions of other matters, not necessarily just about these kickbacks and how they would be used.
Tanggalaw. Ito sa totoo lang tuwing kailan kaya nagtitext si PBBM? Yellow fever, moving na, Bibi. Tita Agnes, shout out. Hindi, ang ano ko dyan, no? Ako talaga, hindi ako, medyo ako sa pagiging pag-organize eh. May routine talaga ako eh. Yung checking ko ng email, no? Alas 8 ng umaga. Tapos, alas 8 ng umaga, alas 12 ng hapon, tapos alas 5. Hindi ako tingin ng tingin sa ano ko, sa emails ko. Tapos, hindi rin ako mahilig mag-text. And hindi rin ako mahilig hindi talaga ako mahilig mag-text. Ngayon, kung marami ka talagang kakausapin, kagaya ni PBBM, if most of the instructions are ikino-convey through texting, so most probably parang ang setup niyan parang so parang email. Yun yung nagiging nila. 'Di ba? Form of communication. Pero hindi kasi text eh. Text kasi kumakain ng data eh. Hindi, siguro maraming pan-text okay lang. Pero kasi may mga ibang mga apps na talagang secure. 'Di ba? Ngayon, ang ano ko lang, hindi ko alam eh. Sa dinami-dami ilang taon na, magfo 4 years na. Hindi ko nakita si PBBM. May picture ba si PBBM na nagtetelepono?
So in other words, it would have been very hard to fabricate these details. But at the same time, Congressman, some people are saying and are doubtful about the authenticity of this story, of these exchanges. Baka gawa-gawa lang daw po yung kwento na ito.
Oo nga eh. Ang pinagtataka ko, Banat Boy, yung kailang dismiss na ang impeachment ni PBBM. Saka sila nagpunta ngayon, bakit niya nila yan isinasama? Yun nga eh. Sa tingin ko nauulol na si Tino eh. Ako nga dati sa boss ko, hindi siya nagtitext, ako pa ako pinapatawag niya, sa kanya na lang kakausapin kapag nasa linya na. Oo, ganun naman talaga eh. Ganun din naman eh. Ako din eh. Ay, sige. Hindi, ganun. Ako din, ganun din ako eh. Ganun din ako. Kasi ang dami kong ginagawa eh.
How would you respond to that?
Well, as I said, as far as I'm concerned, they seem credible.
Most probably, pwede niya nang iutos yan eh. May ibang na humahawak ng telepono niya. I-text mo si ano. Di ba? Pakitext nga si, si Bersamin. Sabihin nyo, ganito, ganyan. Sabihin mo, 1 bilyon yung kailangan namin ah.
And convincing, and it was not only these messages that were shown, but also, as I said, magkasama sila eh. No? Meron talagang CCTV footage of them back in November of Adrian Bersamin going to their driveway apparently in an SUV, alighting from the vehicle, going to the house.
November. Meron daw pinakita. Paepal lang yan. True. Sinama na yan sa kaya nga eh. If true, sinama na dapat sa impeachment eh. Yung impeachment ni VP, parang may text or GC siya na sinabi niya na yung storm on a teacup, si VP na confirm niya yon. Baka doon sila nag-base script nila. Pwede rin, Series of text na eh.
Being met by Letiste and then afterwards going out of the house together and so on and so forth. So, merong additional data and other pieces of evidence that tend to enhance the credibility of the messages themselves.
And that brings us to our next question, Congressman. If there is strong evidence linking President Bongbong Marcos to kickbacks, why weren't they front and center during the impeachment proceedings against him?
These allegations that the president ordered insertions and received kickbacks are in the complaint. As to the evidence, the intention was to present them at the proper time, and the complaints were dismissed prematurely. We were not yet at the stage where evidence is supposed to be presented. Determination of substance is just supposed to review the allegations and determine whether or not they do.
Kasi nga mahina aligasyon nyo eh. Si De Lima lang naman talaga nagpapalakas eh. Nagsasabing malakas yung aligasyon nyo pero ampaw kayo. Walang bayuan yan Tinyo ha. Sure ka dyan ha. Baka matulad ka sa mga iba dyan. Hindi, dapat to. Pagsasampalin. Sige, eto ha. Fearless forecast. Mukha itatanggi ni Libis nito. Ha? Wala naman akong pinakita eh. Pinagtataka ko lang bakit ang media pinagtatiyagaan nila ang mga walang kwentang katulad nito. Wala na silang scoop na makuha. Sayang ang airtime sa mga to. Media, isip-isip naman. Kaya nga eh. Hindi, okay naman yun. Biro mo, kinukontent ng lahat. Okay din. Alam na nga nila ngayon na yung kung paano mang-asar.
They do support the charge of betrayal of public trust. But it's also true that Leviste, actually Congressman Leviste, contacted me a day before we filed the complaint and first showed me his evidence. But at that time, he was not willing to make it public at the time for various reasons. And so we were not immediately able to include these in the complaint.
Puja ko niya, ikaw bago daw yung dun sa Justice Committee, alam na raw nila. Alam niya na. Sinabihan na siya ni Libiste. Putya, kunyari, ikaw i-dismiss na, nagbobotohan na, oh. Ano ba naman sabihin mo? Di ba? Biglang dinidismiss na nila, oh. Meron kaming ebidensya dyan na gusto kong ipakita. Pagpahihintulutan nyo. Meron dyan na may text messages na ganito, ganyan, from November to December. Alam na daw eh. Malala din tama ng hayop na yun. Ulit.
And first showed me his evidence. But it's also true that Leviste, actually Congressman Leviste, contacted me a day before we filed the complaint.
A day before we filed the complaint. Puta, there's more than... Hindi pa pala bago yung kundi a day before they filed the complaint. There's more than enough time para... Pucha. Pucha, may ba... Hindi pa kayo nakakapag-file, ha? Di ba? Hindi pa kayo nakakapag-file. Tapos merong ang gulo naman nito. Sabi niya, nandun daw sa loob. Kaya lang, ina-assume pala. Sinungaling to, ah. I don't mean Tinyo. Don't mean Tinyo, sabi. Ano daw? Tanda mo na, nagpapaskam ka pa sa mga Leviste. Hindi, ako hindi ko alam Sa tingin ko, itatanggi to ni Leviste. Freedom of the press. Taking both sides, at least they have chances to voice out. Ayun. Pwede rin naman. Kinulang sila ng time. Hindi Kinulang sila. Ang sabi niya, so kung nagpasa sila Mike Defensor, matatansya pa naman nila yun eh. Kung a day before, sila nagpasa, pwede nilang isingit at ipasok eh. Pero ang sabi niya, kanina, nandun na. Di ba?
And first showed me his evidence. But at that time, he was not willing to make it public at the time for various reasons. And so we were not immediately able to include these in the complaint.
So hindi daw nila na-include sa complaint. Pero parang sinabi niya na ipasok ka. Ano ba talaga? Ulit
The messages themselves.
And that brings us to our next question, Congressman. If there is strong evidence linking President Bongbong Marcos to kickbacks, why weren't they front and center during the impeachment proceedings? Brings us to our next question, Congressman. If there is strong evidence linking President Bongbong Marcos to kickbacks, why weren't they front and center during the impeachment proceedings against him?
These allegations that the president ordered insertions and received kickbacks are in the complaint. As to the evidence, the intention was to present them at the proper time.
Andun eh. Di ba? Ano ba talaga? Pagbalik ni Leviste, iwas na yan sa mga issue. Baka mabaon lalo yan, payo yan ng magulang niya. Inipit lang ni Tinyo yung text na yan. Mababasura kasi yon na file nila para may bala pa sila para makapanira. Ulit hindi ko alam
Against him. Brings us to our next question, Congressman. If there was
So they were talking about dun sa text. Ngayon,
there is strong evidence linking President Bongbong Marcos to kickbacks.
Going to the house, being met by
yan.
and then
So
afterwards going out of the
pinag-uusapan.
house together. and
Kung
so on
paano
and so forth.
nakuha.
So,
From
merong
Adrian,
merong
CCTV, blah, blah, blah.
Data and other pieces of evidence that tend to
Dapat to si Tino, sinasampal ng burat to, gagawin to.
enhance the credibility of the messages themselves.
And that brings us to our next question, Congressman. If there was strong evidence, there is strong evidence linking President Bongbong
So there leads us to our second question. So kung lahat na yan, may evidence din pala siya pertaining doon sa diniscuss niya. Di ba?
Marcos to kickbacks, why weren't they front and center during the impeachment proceedings against him?
These allegations that
Yung mga allegations na yan.
the president ordered insertions and received kickbacks are in the complaint.
Nandun daw sa
The
complaint.
evidence, the intention was to present them at the proper time.
Ipipresent at the proper time. Hindi ko alam kung ano kung paano niya papapalabuin yan. They were pertaining, yan lang naman yung topic nila eh. Di ba? Ngayon, tapos sinabi nung sinamon niya lahat. Okay, since andyan naman pala mga ebidensya, ang tanong niya, ano ba yung ebidensya kung paano nakuha? Sabi niya, blah, 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 CCTV, blah, 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 meron siya talagang pagkakatagpo, pinakita rin sa akin, blah, 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 blah. From December hanggang July, blah, 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 yung text message, ini-scroll, so video siya. Sabi ng reporter, okay, so, pagpalagay mong sakyan ko yung kalokohan mo, sabi. And, bakit hindi mo ipinasok? Hindi, nandyan siya. Bakit hindi yan yung naging center? Yung niyan. Hindi, lahat ng allegation to na nandyan. Ang problema lang, nakapasa loob sana yan, papakita namin yan in due time. Kung kaya lang, during pa lang ng sinibak na dahil ang akala namin is presentation pa lang yun. Substance for, kung meron ba talaga siyang sustansya. Yung aligasyon namin. Hindi naman namin akala ay natanga kami. Kung ako kay PBBM, itali sa kamatisan yan. Sunod.
And he was not willing to make it
Doon sa
public.
Determination of sufficiency in substance, the members were scrutinizing it based on ng complainants, Congressman, because if this is strong evidence, then it should have been attached right to the complaint, and during the determination of sufficiency in substance,
Parang hindi ba yun yung rin? Yun na rin yung tanong. Ngayon i-attach daw. Sabi niya kanina, doon
the members were scrutinizing it based on personal knowledge and authentic records. So were they actually attached to the complaints?
No, they were not available at the time the complaint was filed. However, the allegations related to the kickbacks are already in the complaint and are supported by the testimony.
Okay. So may aligasyon naman na pala. Yun naman pala din daw yun. Pero, so ang paliwanag niya, ang tinutukoy niya pala, yung aligasyon. Andun naman na. Hindi nila naisingit yung isa pang dahil kapos na sila sa oras. Sabi,
Determination of sufficiency in substance, the members were scrutinizing it based on personal. Pero hindi po ba ito nilaban ng complainants, Congressman? Because if this is strong evidence, then it should have been attached right to the complaint, and during the determination of sufficiency in substance, the members were
si Tino parang nakabata kang po.
scrutinizing it based on personal knowledge
Boss
and
Henry.
authentic records. So were they actually attached to the complaints?
No, they were not available at the time the complaint was filed. However, the allegations related to the kickbacks are already in the complaint and are supported by the testimony and affidavit, principally of Yusek Bernardo. So, as far as we're concerned, that is sufficient for that stage of the deliberations or the impeachment proceedings.
Okay,
Kasi ang problema kasi, so kay Yusek Bernardo lang din sila pala kumuha ng pang-aano nila kay PBBM. Parang inimbestigahan na yon ng DOJ I think even ng ombudsman, hindi, DOJ pala. Parang wala naman, di naman sasabit si PBBM. No? Pero they still even tried. Tanga pa.
You know, to me, the fact is
Boss
first
Henry
committee,
of Los Angeles.
eventually voted to essentially reject the impeachment complaint. So that is now, the 1 year bar is now in effect.
Right.
No? However, this issue of the evidence of the text exchanges, to me, that transcends the impeachment proceeding. We're talking about the truth of what happened, and this is strong evidence showing that the president himself, of course, knew and was at the center of this flood control corruption. And this is strong evidence of him directing insertions and giving instructions on receiving kickbacks and on how this illegal money was to be used over the course of several months. So, whether or not there is an ongoing impeachment complaint, the more important, the bigger issue here is that, well, there's strong evidence of high crimes committed by the president himself. And so,
Tangina itong gago, puta. Pinipilit eh. Pero binabara na siya nung hindi nakakahalata ang gago. Hindi nakakahalata. Bobo ang puta. Bobo, paano nyo mapapatunayan na si PBBM yung madami pang layer bago, 'di ba? Tol DJ, marami pang layer bago po ka makarating dun eh. Kahit ako, pwede kong sabihin, nag-text sa akin si Trump, yan, gawa ka na ng kung sa'yo nga, si Trump pwede mong palabasin nag-text kayo. Ako, baka gagawa ko ng screen capture. Ka-text ko si Yusek Cabral. Kahapon lang,